Hey guys, I'm Andrea Renee for Poker Central, and I'm joined by the man, KevMath, who knows everything, answers all the questions all the time. Kev, how do you do it? How do you know everything and get all the information?
I think it's just a lot of hard work and a lot of dedication. You know, anything if there's something that you're really dedicated to, you want to learn as much as you can about it. And that's poker's the one thing I'm kind of good at. So I've decided to dedicate my life to poker and poker Twitter.
How did you come to get your job as social media stalwart?
Oh! Well, it used to be, last year it was Twitter czar. So I don't know if it's a lateral movement, it could be called a stalwart. But it's basically, it was like, this is my third year doing this for the WSOP, serving as the, quote, voice of Twitter.
Voice of Twitter. Yes. I just saw what you had going on over there. That looked crazy.
Yeah, it was, we were just about, I was tweeting a hand that people have probably just seen. On the coverage.
I know.
So yeah, it's sad. You know, Joe Cat out 4th place. Bad news. You know.
Yeah.
I was rooting for him. I think a lot of us were rooting for him to win.
Definitely, absolutely.
You know, 2 main event wins would be an incredible feat, obviously. Yeah, so I sort of like keeping the people updated about that. If they're not watching the stream, they don't want to get spoiled. So that's why I was like a little bit of a delay here. But you know, like I said, this is my 3rd year doing this for WSP because you know, when I was working at Bluff Magazine, I would sort of basically serving in that role. People would ask me questions instead of WSOP. So I was answering a little bit faster than WSOP was. So 3 years ago, I talked with Jack Ethel, and he, about this idea, and he was all for it, and here I am, 3 years later.
And what do you think about how the WSOP are run and the structures and everything that's been going on this summer?
I think there's definitely been some ups and downs. I think we've seen issues with people not really happy about playing 10-handed, which I can certainly understand. There's certain considerations that go into having an event 10-handed or 9-handed. But I think for the most part, things have definitely improved over last year. We had issues with the bathrooms.
Yeah,
that was a huge issue last year. Fortunately, that got fixed. Of course, we saw it earlier in the week with the power going out. That's stuff that's sort of out of our control.
Of course, yeah.
The power failure at the end, during day 5, and just all sorts of wacky stuff that happened. The roof leaking elsewhere at the Rio. But we sort of power through it, and we're just cruising to the end here.
And for this final table, who are you rooting for?
Well, now
at this point,
I think I'm gonna have to go with. I'm gonna go with Nick Mannion.
Oh yeah, okay.
Let's go with Nick Mannion. He's had a decent stack throughout. Especially when he got to that final table bubble, that was an insane hand. Obviously, that was the three-way all-in. So, but I think I'm gonna root for Nick Mannion to win. I mean, I think most of the Final Four will be a really good champion, but hopefully I'm rooting for Mannion myself.
And just last question, I want to know, who are your favorite poker players? As somebody who's so dedicated to the game, name me some of your favorites.
Well, I think my favorites are pretty much like everyone else's. Like a Daniel Negreanu with Phil Ivey, Phil Hellmuth. Pretty much most of the big names. And it's one of the great things about my job is to meet these people up close and personal. And it's great that they sort of respect me and they follow me on Twitter and ask me stuff. So that's kind of like a great perk of having this job, being the quote stalwart czar, whatever you want to call it, of the WSOP.
Well, thank you so much, Kev. I know everybody loves what you do.
Thank you very much, Rhea. I'm honored.
This is KevMath. I'm Andrea Renee, and that's the 411.